Hi. Toodaloo. Toodala. Hello. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. I've been wanting to do a video. It's called Nature versus Nurture. If you're my neighbor, you've been my neighbor for a while. I've been talking about this video. The red lipstick go with the orange because it's on the same color scheme, if you all know colors, okay? And I do have an orange lipstick. I just couldn't find it. I'm a fashionista, my neighbor are divas. We just kind of happen to happen like that, okay? We just can't help it. The girl can't help it. We just can't help it. We just like to be beautiful and like to beautiful things, and we've been beautiful for a while now. Some of us are sexy and fraudulent and and fun. No, whatever, y'all. Nature versus nurture. With me watching all this different content, and they're talking about how men are having fertility issues and how women are having fertility issues, and even thinking about being a black woman and the mortality rate with childbirth, and how miscarriages are prevalent, how we can't get abortions anymore as a woman. I never thought I would live in a world like that. People used to, when you get pregnant, people say, what you gonna do? You be like, I'm gonna keep it, girl. I don't know. Well, that's not even a question anymore. And it's so weird to me that we will be coming out with a political video, because I'm going to just go and close my eyes and do it. But y'all don't realize Roe versus Wade being overturned, they're never going to reverse it back. Y'all can go out there and jump and shout. White women can go out there and jump and shout real loud. They need more babies on the earth. It kept puzzling me why black women and the agenda, and you know I don't believe in agendas, to get black women pregnant and black women should have babies, and Keke Palmer's skin is clear for the first time since she's pregnant. So if you want clear skin, go get a baby. So being your favorite baby mama, the nurture versus nature, and thinking about how people are not having kids, how sometimes women can't have kids because they overworked, and thinking about all the years black women have worked and those genes being passed down, and how there are black women on birth control but never get pregnant, and how maybe it's the strong will survive and only the people who get pregnant are the people who's supposed to get pregnant. But I didn't know my kids' daddy's backgrounds and genetics and what they mama did and what they daddy did. And I remember my mama or my grandma told me, you need to watch how people family do and who you dealing with and what they family do. Of course, this was after I had kids. All the best kid or making kids advice I got was after I had the kids. So just so you know, black stand. But even I remember I asked my son's dad, did you graduate from high school? All of a sudden we were in a fight. We wasn't in a physical fight. We were just on the phone. But that let me know he must have didn't graduate from high school. I didn't know. Like I said on other videos, I was just focused on what I needed and what I wanted and what I was getting at the time, or however the relationship was fulfilling me or my needs. But infertility is on the rise, you all. I've been watching a lot of stuff and a lot of content, and it's just like, maybe this is a way of black men being bred out. And I don't, you know, and then CNG said, if you raise your kids right, the culture still gonna get them. And then when we think about that thirst and love and yearning for a father figure that was never there, and finding camaraderie in gangs or black manhood or whatever that is, criminality and rap music and obtaining sexual conquest, and thinking about how you can't beat your kids into submission. I remember somebody was doing a panel show where people was calling, if my son do that, I'm going to do this. If my son do that, I'm going to do this. You can't control nothing your kids do once they get of an age that they want to do. It don't matter what you instilled in them, because you can't tell me all these black women parents were horrible black woman parents, because why is the black girls going to college if the black women were horrible? But then we can lead that back to the cuddling and the high estrogen levels in men, and you know how black men, to me, really, I feel like the genes is bad. I used to be a nurture versus nurture. Nature versus nurture. I used to be coming up with kids, believing that if you get to a kid while they're young, you can help change the trajectory in their lives, which was nurture. But now I'm starting to believe that it's something wrong with this black genetic code or chromosomes, or something is there. People can dispute it or say it's not, but if black men are more likely to do this, black women are more likely to do that. Even thinking about drug use in families, or alcoholism in families, or depression in families. If you had a family member with a depression, or a mother or father suffer with depression, you are likely to get depression. Things do travel in families, whether they're health issues or curses. Like this video if you can. Likes go a long way on my channel. I really appreciate the 2 extra likes that we do get, because 2 me, 3 and 4 is somebody else, and 5 and 6, I just appreciate you for finally answering the call to help my channel. Y'all don't know that 5 and 6 was pushing us in the algorithm. And there's one black woman voice to choose to give me validation. I can talk shit and say whatever. I want to be validated by black women. I do. I want to be accepted by black women. But I think black women have to kind of accept the thing where maybe this is something that's happening for a reason. When you're having children, and children are fun and cute when they little and fun and cute, but that's a whole human being you're responsible for forever, and it could love you back, it could not love you back. A lot of people say teens rebel and then they come back home, but what if they never come back home? What if they're in jail and never could come back home? What if they never see your view? What are you forced to do as a mother? And then also thinking about empty nest syndrome, where people don't know how to live a life after children. Me thinking about my children being my life, I was always able to keep a hold of myself in a way, because I only lived with men when I was young. I never, even when I had a boyfriend and stuff, I didn't live with him, and I didn't want him to live with me. My rationale was, if I believe in God and I sin, I might as well get one right. I ain't no shacker. That was my rationale when I was a Christian. But it's just like, for all the Blackistan antics that I go through with my family, with my lovers, in my friendships or friend fun circles, in the workplace encounters with black people, it's just like, it's just always some shit in the game, like, and it's too much for me to bear. And I really wonder, is it genetics? The chaos, the addiction, the crazy shit? But why keep carrying on bad genes? And then one could rationale also when they say even black men don't want to have black kids. And y'all, God, that's a shame. But maybe they know that their genes will be better mixed with somebody else's genes, and those kids might have a better chance. I'm not saying mixed people are better or this or that, but what I am saying is that y'all think they better. Y'all follow them more. We right now in the middle of a Cardi B, whether Tasha K did or didn't. If Cardi B say the kids, and ain't talking about the kids, black women can't hear, can't see, or read. So it's like, really, like, do we really want to pass that type of shit on? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you shouldn't be having kids. Maybe black women should. And then even they saying now, when to be in poverty, have kids, keep you in poverty, and it's true. And then an argument for having kids, people like, why do poor people have more kids if kids are not easy to support, or you can't support them? And the only thing I think is because they stupid. That's all. I was stupid. I don't regret none of my kids, though. And people, they usually say that because y'all, I really had, even my last kids, they brought a joy and a light to our life that I wouldn't have seen with me and my other children. It just wasn't there. Whatever that was, they brought a different joy and a different dynamic in our home. Because every child is different and every child have different needs. I don't know how this wig look, because y'all know it's always like one hump or something back here. Because I don't know. You know this wig done been through the storm, the rain, and the fire. Ugh. I'll flat iron it. But shit, if I'm out, it's going to be fine. Because once I be sweating and it stick to my body and stuff, it'll form. And it won't be, it'll just form on your, you know, like this piece of stay here and that. It'll form on your body. But y'all know I've been wearing cheap hair for a long time. And if I get the money today, I can't see myself buying no $1,000 wigs that I don't want to wear one time. I pass. But I want some wigs. I need some wigs. But ain't no wig money, so we'll think about that another day. But I think it's the genes that shouldn't keep going on, maybe. And the nurture versus nature, you all can bully your kids into submission. It can only, to me, make them hate you more or cause a bigger boundary. But we know now that mothers are not fathers. And if you don't know that, a kid needs a father, or you still under the falsehood that I'm your mama and your daddy. Yes, it was good to say in the 90s. Yes, it was true. Yes, I understand the concept. But now, growing, thinking, changing human beings, as black women, growing, knowing more, seeing more, can acknowledge more, self-accountability, learning different people fucking minds. Like, oh, they got that shit they was talking about at the school. Are you doing the shit that they was talking about in that one class? We can tie it up now. So when tying it all up, what part are we playing but in tying it all up? Kids need a father. Single parent households do XYZ. Kids who come out of households with, y'all can think y'all the exception to the rule if you have children, or you can think you're the exception to the rule if you decide to have children. You can feel how you want to. But if the numbers say single father, single dad, most black women are single, whether they say it's 2% of black women single moms or 99 points single moms, too many black people know people who don't have dads. Where dads just way somewhere nobody know. At least when I was coming up, so the world changed like that. But we have an obsession with Father's Day on a day that's a real day in our community, but we're obsessed. It'd be just like every other holiday. If it was real in our community or real in our lives. If those boys had fathers who out in the street doing all that crazy shit, they wouldn't be out in the street doing all that crazy shit. Whether he a bad father or a good father, if he's in his life, he can show him either keep doing this rogue ass shit, which they might be doing. Maybe that's why they out there. They had a father who kept saying, go run the street, go steal, go murder. I was murder, go murder. See murder. Just shout to see murder. You know, I'm just being honest. So if this is the fathers that are producing these sons, whether they're there or not, it's the genes for me. And I have sons. What if one day that nigga hood pill click, some shit happened, they done went full nigga on me. From their daddy genes. Wrong crowd, wrong song, wrong person. That day, depending on what happened, bow. They had a BLM march. I'm going to say I don't know them. I don't condone this shit. I'm going to tell them I'm disowning everybody and disavowing everybody. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. Y'all can be mad at me if you want to. So while y'all being beautiful and wonderfully you and taking yourself seriously and finding yourself this summer, I hope this video makes sense. I hope it tied together right. But short to my mind and not my heart, like we still gonna do it just because new people come over here, y'all. That don't change my setup of my show now. It just depends on how I'm feeling. We didn't got this far before and shit. All the 10, 11 people dropped off. Y'all know I'm glad to have you, but the shit don't move me. Black women schooled me, baby. They been playing in my sub since the fuck I've been here. I won't believe it till it's there. And thank you for coming, but we don't need you here. And I hate to be like that because when I fall out with y'all get mad because some shit I said because y'all ain't grown and can't respect black women having opinions. That don't got shit to do with me. I'm here to deliver content. I'm a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges. You come over here because you got a need that need to be fed, and I'm speaking to you, or I'm not. Move out the way so people who for us can come over here and be for us and be with us. We don't need half and sneak this and then sneak past and then kind of here, kind. If I can't be myself, girl, you can't be yourself. I can't say what I want. You can't say what you want. You don't know by silencing my voice. You silencing other black women voices. And that... Black women voice, black women stories matter over here, baby. So when you know really, whenever that nigga types something, whether it's true or not, you like it. Whether it's for you or against you, you like it. You don't like me, girl. Bye. And I don't like you. Bye. Shit, we cool for the visit. I don't know what video y'all coming from, but thanks for coming. But our doors swing on the hinges of welcome and get the fuck out at the same damn time. Just be like that. We got a code of conduct. We do shit in order and with decency over here, okay? So if you think you got a better way, bye. Go do you. Let me do me. Because when y'all went and told them girls not to come through my channel, I know y'all. I don't have to say it because I wouldn't even satisfy y'all need for that. But what I do, I disappeared. That's what I do. I disappear. So when y'all telling people don't come see me because of whatever I do, while I'm struggling, broke, trying to make it, don't get paid, underpaid at the jobs I'm going to, core down, can't find a fucking man that I fuck to want to be with. Y'all want to fuck up my life and the little shit that I do got? But guess what? It remind me just of my family. I got a Blackistan family do the same shit, so I'm equipped. Fucking equipped. And ready to rip. Because we on the ship, bitch, and we sailing away. Okay? Just like we don't know y'all. Y'all don't know us. I don't even know people who I grew up with and loved and who grew up with me and birthed me. So when you meet a bitch like me, check me out. And I love you too. Stay innovative and creative. I'll see you later.